Jai Gurudev students. Jai Gurudev and good morning to everyone. Students, welcome again in the economics class. We are continuing the same chapter that we have taken in the previous class, income determination and multipliers. In this chapter you have studied about the equilibrium level of income, output and employment. That equilibrium level of income, output and employment both can be changed interchangeably. Like we can say that equilibrium level of employment, equilibrium level of output and equilibrium level of GDP. This we can study with the help of two approaches. That is, we can determine the equilibrium level by the two approaches, that is AD is equals to AS approach and S is equals to I approach. So in the previous class I have to explain you about the AD and AS approach. That is, when aggregate demand in the economy is equals to aggregate supply in the economy. This is the equilibrium level. That means the aggregate total demand in the economy is just equal to the aggregate supply in the economy. That is, the required demand, actual demand is equals to the required demand. That is, whatever the consumer wants to buy is equals to whatever the consumer wants to produce. That is known as equilibrium level in the economy, and this we have studied in the AD-AS approach, that aggregate demand should be equals to aggregate supply. Now students, if aggregate demand is equals to aggregate supply, that is economy is in equilibrium, and the demand of the consumer is equals to the what the supply is producing, and that I explain you with the help of graph also. But suppose students, if AD and AS is not equal, when aggregate demand is not equals to aggregate supply, that means AD and AS is not equal, then either AD is more than AS and either AD is less than AS. So what happen when AD is more than AS? AD, when aggregate demand is more than aggregate supply. Aggregate demand अगर aggregate supply से ज़्यादा होगी, that means the consumer and the producer both what they wish to buy, they wants to buy is more that the producer willing to produce. जितना प्रोड्यूसर प्रोड्यूस करना चाहता है उससे ज़्यादा जो है वो कंज्यूमर्स खरीदना चाहते हैं, प्रोड्यूसर्स जो एज अ कंज्यूमर खरीदना चाह रहे हैं. दैट मीन्स डिमांड जो है इकोनॉमी में ज़्यादा है और सप्लाई ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज आर लेस. So it is not an equilibrium. That is a situation when AD is more than AS. So how you can write that when AD is more than AS? When planned AD is more than planned AS, then AD curve lies above the 45-degree line. जब AD और AS ज़्यादा, AD AS से ज़्यादा होगा, it means it is before the equilibrium level, and then AD curve lies above the 45-degree line. 45-degree line, that is aggregate supply line, and aggregate demand curve is more than, higher than aggregate supply line. That is when AD is more than AS. It means consumers and producers both will be buying more than firms are willing to produce. Means consumers wants to buy more. The demand of the consumer is more, and the producers, what the producers willing to buy is less. जितना प्रोड्यूसर प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है वो कम है और कंज्यूमर्स जो है मार्केट में गुड्स की डिमांड ज़्यादा है, ज़्यादा खरीदना चाहते हैं. एंड एज अ रिजल्ट planned inventory would fall and the producer is having the loss of unfulfilled demand. इससे क्या होगा? As a result, the planned inventory, whatever the inventory wants that the producer wants to produce, will fall. वो कम हो जाएगी. And the producer is having the loss of unfulfilled demand. Producer को यहाँ पर unfulfilled demand loss होगा. That means he is not able to fulfill the demand of all the consumer. So he is having the suffering from, and he is having the loss of unfulfilled demand. So how he recover this unfulfilled demand? To bring the inventory back, the firm would plan greater production. Means if the producer wants to maintain the equilibrium level, and he wants that the aggregate demand will be equals to aggregate supply, so he has to plan greater production. उसको प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि डिमांड ज़्यादा हो रही है, and he has to increase the employment level, then he will increase the production. As he increase the production, then aggregate supply starts rising, and this process will continue till AD and AS will be equal. ये प्रोसेस कब तक चलेगी? जब AD और AS इक्वल होगा. That I can explain you with the help. So students, yeah, now you can understand कि जब AD और AS ज़्यादा होगा, इसका मतलब जब consumers wants to buy more and the producer is producing less, so producer is having the loss of unfulfilled demand. यहाँ पे producer को loss हो रहा है कि वो consumers की demand को पूरा नहीं कर पा रहा है, and because of that the inventory become fall down, and to bring the inventory back इन्वेंट्री को वापस, प्रोडक्शन को वापस लाने के लिए, उतना प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए व्हाट द प्रोड्यूसर विल डू, द फर्म वुड प्लान ग्रेटर प्रोडक्शन। फर्म्स को, प्रोड्यूसर्स को और ज़्यादा प्रोडक्शन प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए और ज़्यादा प्लान करना पड़ेगा, so that he can increase the production, and for increasing the production the producer has to increase employment. And when he increase the employment, then what happened? Then the production increases, and this process will continue till AD becomes equals to AS. जब तक एग्रीगेट डिमांड एग्रीगेट सप्लाई के इक्वल हो जाएगी तब तक ये प्रोसेस चलेगी, तब तक हम एम्प्लॉयमेंट बढ़ाएंगे, हम लेबर्स बढ़ाएंगे, एंड वी विल इंक्रीज द प्रोडक्शन बिकॉज टेक्नोलॉजी वी कैन नॉट चेंज। यहाँ पर हम टेक्नोलॉजी को नहीं चेंज कर सकते। दिस इज अ शॉर्ट रन, आई हैव टोल्ड यू अर्लियर ऑल्सो, ये शॉर्ट रन है, इसमें दो ही सेक्टर है, प्रोड्यूसर एंड कंज्यूमर। So because of that, the technology remain constant, and when the producer wants to increase the production, increase the supply, he can increase the supply only by changing the level of employment. And when he increase the employment level, the production start increasing, and then in this way the aggregate supply start increasing, and this process will continue when the equilibrium is restored. That means when AD will be equals to AS, then again the equilibrium will be formed. So this I can explain you with the help of graph, that this is x-axis and this is y-axis. In x-axis you have plotted income, and यहाँ पर आपने प्लॉट किया था आपका that is employment, aggregate demand and output and employment also. So this is the 45 degree line which is known as income line. ये हमने 45 degree की जो line बनाई थी income by, that is aggregate supply, and ये आपको already I have explained कि how you have made this line, so I am just explaining you. And आपने जो aggregate demand की जो curve बनाई थी, that does not start from zero because there must be some autonomous consumption expenditure when income is zero. So AD curve यहाँ से start होगी. AD, you know, AD is equal to C plus I, that is consumption plus investment, and then in this way this curve start increasing as the income rises, and in here at that point it will be intersect income line, and then it will be decreases, then income will be more. So this is the equilibrium level when AD is equals to AS, and this is the situation when AD is more and AS is less. So this is the situation when AD is more and AS is less, that is before this equilibrium level AD is more, aggregate demand ज़्यादा होगी, कंज्यूमर ज़्यादा खरीदना चाहते हैं और सप्लाई यहाँ पे कम हो रही है. So this situation can be restored only when AD will be equals to AS, and this will be done only when producer will increase the production. And how he increase the production? By increasing the level of employment, and when the employment increases then the production increases, and then AS also start rising. और AS को हमें एग्रीगेट सप्लाई को कब तक बढ़ाना है कि जब तक वो एग्रीगेट डिमांड के इक्वल ना हो जाए, and then finally we restored equilibrium. Now students, when AD is more than AS, then the economy is in not in equilibrium. So how the equilibrium will be restored? When AD will be equals to AS. और AD को AS के इक्वल लाने के लिए प्रोड्यूसर क्या करेगा? यहाँ पर प्रोड्यूसर को प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, and he will increase the production till AD becomes equals to AS. So then it will reach the equilibrium. Now situation when the condition is AD is less than AS. This also happen when AD will be less than AS. It means aggregate demand is less than aggregate supply. That means what the consumer and the firms are willing to purchase is less than what the producers are willing to produce. That means the producer is producing more and the aggregate demand is less in the economy. So again this is not an equilibrium. So how then also the producer has to reach the equilibrium, that the economy has to bring the equilibrium when both become equal, that is AD and AS will be equal. So how this will be done? So first of all I am telling you when AD is less than AS, and what happened? AD is less than AS. When AD is less than AS, then AD curve lies below 45 degree line. यहाँ पर अगर एग्रीगेट डिमांड एग्रीगेट सप्लाई से ज़्यादा होगा तो एग्रीगेट डिमांड कर्व जो है अब 45 डिग्री लाइन, दैट मीन्स इनकम की लाइन के नीचे आ जाएगी. इट इज बिलो दिस लाइन. इट मीन्स consumers and firms together would be buying less goods than the firms are willing to produce. यहाँ पर producers, consumer producer goods कम खरीदना चाहते हैं, and the producer has produced more. As a result, planned inventory would rise, and producer is willing हैविंग द लॉस ऑफ अनसोल्ड स्टॉक. यहाँ पर क्या होगा, प्रोडक्शन बढ़ जाएगा बिकॉज उतनी डिमांड नहीं है, गुड्स इतना खरीद नहीं रहे लोग, एंड प्रोड्यूसर को लॉस होगा. प्रोड्यूसर इज हैविंग द लॉस ऑफ अनसोल्ड स्टॉक. उसके पास बहुत सारा अनसोल्ड स्टॉक रह जाएगा. सो टू क्लियर द अनवांटेड स्टॉक, प्रोड्यूसर विल डिक्रीज एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड आउटपुट. अगर प्रोड्यूसर को अपनी जो उसको अनसोल्ड स्टॉक बढ़ता जा रहा है उसको क्लियर करना है, टू ब्रिंग द इन्वेंट्री बैक, then producer has to decrease employment level here, and he has to decrease the output. And how much he has to decrease the output till it will becomes equals to aggregate demand. That means जितना aggregate demand है उतना ही अगर सब production भी होगा तो then the economy is again in equilibrium. How it will be possible, that I can explain you with the help of graph again. That students, now I think you have understood very well how you have to make the graph. This is a 45-degree line. This is known as income line. Here I am plotting income, and I am plotting here aggregate demand plus employment plus output. That is in y-axis. And here the income is 0. So this is the 45-degree line which is known as income line. And aggregate demand curve starts from this particular point, because here income is 0. The aggregate demand curve never starts from 0. Aggregate supply curve starts from 0, that is point of origin, but AD curve never starts 0 because there must be some autonomous consumption expenditure is there. So AD बढ़ता जाएगा, जैसे जैसे इनकम बढ़ेगी, जैसे इनकम राइज हो रही है वैसे AD is also rising, and at a particular point it will becomes equals to AS, and then it will become lower than aggregate demand income supply curve, and this is AD. So this is the point of equilibrium where AD is equals to AS. So now students, our situation is that AD is less than AS. And where is AD is less than AS? After this equilibrium, this equilibrium, the AD curve lies below this 45-degree line. ये 45-degree की लाइन इनकम लाइन है, इसके नीचे AD आ गया, इसका मतलब डिमांड कम हो गई है, सप्लाई ज़्यादा है डिमांड कम है, तो AD is less than AS. And here is the equilibrium where AD is equals to AS. हमें यहाँ तक जाना है. पहले हम जो था हमारा AD ज़्यादा था और AS कम था, इसका मतलब डिमांड ज़्यादा थी, सप्लाई कम हो रही है. लेकिन यहाँ इक्वल है, इक्विलिब्रियम में, दैट मीन्स बोथ आर इक्वल है, जितनी डिमांड है उतनी सप्लाई भी है. बट आफ्टर दिस व्हेन AD इज लेस, अगर डिमांड सपोज इकोनॉमी में कम हो जाती है, कंज्यूमर ज़्यादा गुड्स को डिमांड नहीं कर रहे हैं, ज़्यादा खरीदना नहीं चाह रहे हैं, देन व्हाट हैपेंड, AD विल बी लेस देन AS, एंड इट इज़ अ सिचुएशन ऑफ व्हेन AS इज मोर एंड AD इज लेस, दैट मीन्स सम ऑफ द गुड्स रिमेन अनसोल्ड. कुछ गुड्स जो है प्रोड्यूसर के पास अनसोल्ड हो जाएगा एंड इकोनॉमी फिर से डिसइक्विलिब्रियम में हो जाएगी. सो अगेन वी हैव टू रीच द इक्विलिब्रियम. हमें इक्विलिब्रियम में वापस जाने के लिए, हमें इस सिचुएशन में जाने के लिए व्हाट द प्रोड्यूसर विल प्लान टू डिक्रीज एम्प्लॉयमेंट. प्रोड्यूसर को एम्प्लॉयमेंट कम करना पड़ेगा, एंड देन ओनली ही विल डिक्रीज आउटपुट ऑल्सो. जब एम्प्लॉयमेंट कम होगा तो आउटपुट भी कम हो जाएगा, एंड व्हेन द आउटपुट डिक्रीजेस देन द AS कर्व स्टार्ट्स डिक्रीजिंग, एंड दिस प्रोसेस विल कंटिन्यू टिल AS विल बी इक्वल्स टू AD. जब AD और AS दोनों इक्वल हो जाएंगे तो तब तक हमारा प्रोडक्शन हम कम करेंगे, इसके बाद प्रोडक्शन को कम करना बंद कर देंगे. सो अगेन द फाइनली द economy will be in equilibrium. So student, I think you can understand what is equilibrium level, how you can determine the equilibrium level in AD-AS approach. That is when AD and AS both are exactly equal. If there will be any changes, suppose AD is more than AS or AD is less than AS, then economy will be disturbed and disequilibrium will be there. So we have to reach the equilibrium level, we have to restore equilibrium level. So then we will adjust our aggregate demand and aggregate supply. That means AD is constant. Again, we can change only the AS curve. AS aggregate supply curve is perfectly elastic. We can change aggregate supply curve either by increasing employment or decreasing employment. So when AD is more, we have to increase employment level. When AD is less, we have to decrease employment level. And in this way, we will reach the equilibrium. So this is AD and AS curve.